Welcome back, guys. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and check it out over here before you watch this video. But I don't have a whole lot to say, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so we just got out here earlier, and they swapped the excavators that were on either side of the canyon, digging on the front side of the dam, and it seems to have helped because now that they have the bigger one on the other side where they were having to go deeper, they're almost done digging on that part. They've got the bulldozer just making runs back and forth inside the cut that they made. I guess just to smooth that out and prep it for packing and filling back in. And then the other excavator right back here, just kind of working on the back of the dam, scraping it up, you know, make sure they've got it how they want it, so on and so forth. So as you can see, it is a pretty deep cut. I can't remember the technical term for it, but they're digging it out, trying to dig as deep as they can until they hit either rock or clay. Ideally, you want to hit clay because that will keep the water from slowly seeping, you know, underneath the dam out to the other side and out of the pond. And so in order to keep it from seeping, you make this cut. And it's digging down on the front side of the dam, between the dam and the pond, and so that way you can fill it back in with clay and pack it in layers, so that way it will prevent the water from seeping up underneath the dam. So yesterday they came through and they pretty much finished this cut here. I'm standing where the canyon used to be. You can kind of tell right here in this dip. They had the bigger excavator back here, and they finished that up pretty quickly because as they got farther back towards where the bulldozer is now, the rock got shallower and shallower. So that was good. They didn't have to dig, you know, really deep so far back. But on the other side of the dam, yesterday they had the smaller excavator out here, which this morning they switched so that way, you know, they could go a little bit faster over here. You can see the bulldozer here, it gets pretty much completely buried by the cut now, and how, you know, that just shows how deep it is. He said he thought it was probably about 20 to 30 feet, which is pretty impressive. And then over here, the excavator behind me now is working on just kind of work at the back of the dam, making sure it's smooth, just kind of getting it ready to do whatnot with it. So what they're going to do now is just grab the dump truck and take it over to the excavator over there, and what he's doing is he's taking off a layer of dirt from the bottom of the pond over there for fill dirt. He'll load up the truck over here, and then they'll just slowly work their way to fill in here. Okay, so just a quick little recap. It's about lunchtime, so we're gonna take a break for that. But let me show you what they've done so far. So they've put about 10 or 15 dump truck loads here on in the cut. He just dumped another load there and he's been packing, you can see. But they've made an entire pass with the excavator all the way down to this point right here. And every so often, just like he's doing now on the bulldozer, he'll come through behind the excavator and smooth it out and everything. Looks like they filled up probably about 2/3 of the original cut that they made, and packed it all down. And they just dug a hole right there in the middle so they could lay the pipe. And now they are covering it up. You got the excavator here in front of me right now, just kind of shoveling some dirt on it, get a first layer of dirt on the pipe. Then you got that other excavator right over the other side of the dam there, putting dirt on as well. He's completely buried the pipe on this end and he's just packing it in. So this excavator right here has already gotten everything where he's working filled in on the pipe. So right now he's just walking back and forth over it to make sure it's nice and packed down. Obviously, since the excavator has tracks, it can't pack the greatest. He's already gone one pass with his bucket packing it, and so this is really just to smooth it out and make sure he didn't miss. There's no soft spots or anything like that. The bulldozer over here to my left, he's just before the dam was fairly straight and then it dropped off real quick and there's a whole lot of dirt piled up on top. So what he's doing is he's just pushing the dirt and kind of smoothing out the back of the dam, and also pushing some more dirt over here to finish eventually filling this in to make it level from this point to that point over there. time for some more fill. Let's go. Okay, so they're done with the pipe for now. So the excavator and the dump truck are right over here behind these couple trees. And the bulldozer right now is running back and forth, grading everything, getting it ready for the dump truck to come and keep dumping some more loads. And just ultimately, you know, filling the cut back in from when they dug it out yesterday. Okay, so I never did get the opportunity to actually walk down in here before they started filling it back in, just because, you know, they're always around here and I didn't want to get in their way. But it's about 2/3 filled in, maybe. I always think it's cool when I can see dirt like this, because you can see all the different layers. And I mean, you can see even better here, you know, all just the kind of, I don't know, micro layers, I guess, because you got all these different colors and stripes right here. And all the, you know, untouched dirt and everything. And then right down here, this is when you hit the clay. But then, you know, part of the reason that the dam was leaking, as you can see right here, is an old beaver hole. So you can see where the roots are coming down. Right up there is obviously, you know, where the dirt has been filled in. But that's pretty cool. And you can see, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, there's another one right back here, but just pretty cool, you know, to see a slice in the earth, at least just the upper parts. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you away from them loading and the bulldozer leveling, so let's get into that. Okay, so it's starting to get a little dark out here, so it's about quitting time. They got the excavator right here behind me, and they started another pass from right around in there, and they worked their way to right up here where they started hitting some rock. They've gotten probably over 2/3 of the way full on the dam there. He started pushing up some dirt right there on this side of the cut that they made, just to kind of smooth it out and prep the bank. He leveled off the top of that half of the dam, worked there in the middle of the canyon. Didn't do a whole lot on that half. I'd say it's been a pretty productive day. So let's see what we get done tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.